Yo, what is going on YouTube? Welcome to part number 40, the big 40. So Final Fantasy 16 All Tunes playthrough today. Last episode we had officially beaten, it looks like at least, all the side quests in the Hideaway. We have 3 more side quests that we currently know about at least. We got one in Northreach, one in the Dominaria Inn, and then one also in Tabor as well. So we're going to get all these 2 side quests done at a bare minimum, and then potentially start on Notorious Mark's finding. That would depend if there's no more side quests that pop up once these are all done. We should be getting the signboard achievement today. I would imagine so. And we're just gonna keep on rolling. Then we'll just try to kill the Notorious Marks. We'll see what level we are once all this is done. My guess is we're still good. We might be still level 48. Maybe we can get to level 49. I feel like we could have gotten to 50. Especially for the dragon fight. If I bought that accessory with the XP a little bit earlier than I did. But it is what it is. Just gotta keep that in mind for the second playthrough by as soon as possible. Okay, so this is definitely gonna be the last 2 side quests will be all signboard related. I don't know why I wouldn't. So, Isabel, what we got for us today?
Do you have a moment, Clive?
What is it?
It's the Duke, unsurprisingly. His Eminence has assumed full control of the garrison and put every able-bodied man to work on the fortifications. The town was left all but unguarded, so Philippe was compelled to form a citizens' watch to fill the void. And though my dear boys have been characteristically willing to assist him in this, they want for bodies. So I was wondering if you would lend them your strength, that the people of Northreach might sleep easier, if only for a few nights.
Of course. Whatever you need.
Thank you, Clive. What would I do without you? Philippe told me he had men stationed at...
Where can I find the mistress of this establishment?
Here, my lady. To whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
My name is Sabine, and it is my displeasure to be the daughter of the Duke of Oriflamme, who I understand is causing you and your town no small amount of trouble. I wish to speak to you about what might be done.
Very well. Let us speak. I trust you'll forgive me, Clive.
Absolutely. Our conversation can wait.
Please, proceed.
As you know, my father is a most overbearing and supercilious man, and I join you in objecting to his every action. Indeed, I owe you my thanks for continuing to argue against his reckless plans. Yet I fear he is not one to be swayed by reason. No. He must be made to face the consequences of his actions.
And who would make him do this?
I would. Myself and several other like-minded individuals. Were you to join us, we would surely have the strength to drive him from Northreach for good.
Does that not seem a trifle... drastic?
Drastic action is precisely what is called for. Unless you are content to see your people downtrodden and dispossessed. My father would have it that citizens exist only to serve the Empire. That they should be forced to make every sacrifice to ensure her revival. But he is wrong. It is not the people who must serve the Empire, but the Empire who must serve her people. He's always been like this. Scornful of the opinions of anyone he judged beneath him. But he cannot be allowed to ride roughshod over the common folk any longer. We must fight him by all possible means.
Fight him? No. My purpose is to quell the tension in Northreach, not to stoke it. Respectfully, my lady. Our only chance of saving this town depends upon every one of us uniting against our common enemy. Your father and his followers included. While I understand your frustrations, I cling to the hope that he may yet be won round.
False hope, I assure you. But I see that your mind is made up. I shall bother you no longer. If you will extend me the same courtesy, I bid you good day.
She certainly has spirit.
Indeed. But unfortunately for us, that spirit is only likely to harden the Duke's resolve, which may be enough to seal the fate of this town. Not that she cares. This is all about her and her father.
Families.
I'm sorry, where were we? Ah, yes. I was about to tell you of Philippe's plans for the town watch. But perhaps it's better that you heard them from him. I believe he's in the market, if you'd be so kind as to seek him out.
Right away.
It's just a pity I cannot join you. I'd like to see the two of you in action together.
Alright, under new management number 2 here. About the Duke once again. Most of everybody but, like, guards disagree with the Duke's plan.
Your town needs you. I need
But we must solve this together.
the captain just now.
Make things here as peaceful as they possibly can and such. And that's a little view of the castle that we were a long time ago. I guess Benedicta. I mean, we'll be in that castle again sooner than later.
I'm not.
Please, I beseech you. If you are a true son of Northreach, you must fight to defend your home.
That's exactly what I am doing, milady. Or trying to, at least. The land is crawling with fiends, and someone has to keep watch.
Even when our true enemy is hiding in the garrison? Fine. You're not the only able-bodied man in Northreach. Thank you so much for your help.
Yeah, the guards are not the
She cornered you too, then?
bents too convinced.
Could hardly get a word in edgeways. Like father, like daughter, eh?
She made an uninvited appearance at the Vale earlier, hoping to convince the Dane to join her in fomenting rebellion.
I bet that went well. Her ladyship seems to have a way with people. Anyway, what brings you here?
Our mutual friend thought you might welcome some help.
Oh, she did she? Right as always. In fact, you're just the man. We've had some reports, you see. Sightings of, you know what.
They're back.
Seems that way. All over, too. We haven't been able to confirm anything yet, but if you're willing, you could go and see what's what.
Right. Where should I look?
You know Grieger's Weep? One of the sightings places them somewhere on its shores.
I'm on my way.
Thank you, Clive.
On my way.
I'll look into one of the other sightings. Let's rendezvous back here later.
Crap. Grieger's Weep. Pretty close by. Close by altogether.
Run like the wind.
Run like the wind. Go, 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 go. Grieger's Weep, we are here.
Damn it.
Slay the enemies.
Reports were true.
If
I get to the town.
Ultima enemies. Very, very nice. More enemies. Let's go. Let's go. I might as well just use this. There we go. God dang it. Okay. Get the rapes. There we go. I don't know what. I sure died way sooner than it did. But it didn't. It did not do such a thing. Man, we got like nothing for that. Like at all.
Call that a test, Ultima?
Clive, it's me. Are you alright?
I am. But it seems the reports were true. The thralls have returned. I dispatched the few that I found, though.
Well, that's something, I suppose. But what were they doing south of town? They all came from the north last time. We might be able to fend off an attack from one side or the other, but from both?
Do you have eyes in the north?
Some. I should probably go and have a look, though, just to be sure. You head back to Northreach. I want you there just in case war breaks out while I'm away.
What do you mean?
Her ladyship's been busy working her magic on the townspeople, stirring up ill feeling towards her father. But she'll have her marching on the barracks if we're not careful.
What? This is exactly what the Dane was afraid of. I'll do what I can to calm things down. Be careful out there, all right?
Don't worry, I'm not like you. One sniff of those things and I'm running back to town screaming blue murder.
Do you not see, Father? The people of Northreach have given enough, and only a fool would ask for more.
Listen to me, Sabine. Where would our people be without their country, hmm? The Empire is their sword and their shield. It is she that ensures they can live without fear. But now she teeters on the brink. Without their sword, how will the people fight? Without their shield, how will they protect their kin? Can the unarmed stand against the advancing hordes? No. But there is yet hope. A new shield, a new sword. A new empire. We can rebuild Sandbreck, just as Great Grieger wills it.
Perhaps we could, Father. But we don't want to. Not if it is built on the broken backs of the people.
Please, let us not quarrel in the street. You must see that no good will come of this. Our fight is not with each other, but with the threat that draws ever closer to our gates. A threat that your sword has yet to rid us of, Your Eminence.
You will hold your tongue, whore! You may have filled my daughter's head with your heresy, but I will not be corrupted.
Corrupted? Your daughter's opinions are her own, as you would know if you had ever deigned to listen to her. At least I hope they are your opinions, and not posturing born of a family feud. Northreach deserves better than that.
Northreach deserves better than you, Carla. Yes, I know who you are. The slut of Twinside who bedded a Branded.
Jealous, are you? That a woman might choose a bearer over a pious man of Grieger.
Clive! I met a swarm of thralls coming south from Oriflamme. Hundreds of them. Too many to count.
No. Work on the fortifications has scarcely begun. We will retreat to Caer Norvent and there make our stand. Did you hear me? That was an order!
While this is but a heartfelt plea, let us make our stand here and protect our homes. Protect those that we love. Together, for Northreach!
You heard the dame. What are we waiting for? Pikemen to the gates. Archers to the roofs. Quickly, come on!
But She is but a common...
Whore, yes. And we'd follow her to the gates of hell.
Well then, are we fighting, or do they just win on their own? I guess they win on their own.
The men have their orders, and they look like following them. I got them spaced out at regular intervals. Whichever direction the thralls strike from, there'll be someone there to meet them.
Thank you, Philippe. Rest assured the people will play their part. The herbalist has donated her stock of medicines to me. Should any of your men be injured, take them to the Vale. We'll see to them there.
Thank you, milady. I will.
I'll play my part too. You still won for numbers. Unlike the enemy. I only hope I can go some way to evening the odds. Philippe, can I leave the south in your hands? I doubt the thralls by the lake were the last of their number.
Of course. I'll lead a party down that way so we don't get taken by surprise. What about you?
I'll make
We'll
my
get
way
the
up the road
north.
to Oriflamme. I fought a few of these things. And while I can't promise to hold them all back, I should be able to thin the herd.
All right. But take care.
Thank you, both of you.
You can thank us when it's over.
Till then, madame.
Alright then. We are fighting. We must go. Make for Oriflamme. Let's go. Is this a way out? It should be. It should be. It should be. Bring it on! I also just run, it's not that far. Probably just be faster. I don't know, maybe I'll be a little bit quicker. But who knows? Slay the enemies.
There are so many of them.
Not for long.
I actually got a dialogue with somebody. That's part of a side quest I'm not part of. That guy. Get this remnant. These enemies. Yeah, lightning bolt. No. Very nice.
Is it over?
Very cool.
No. It's only just begun.
Of course it only has begun. Of course it has. Yank down. Normal combos. This, lightning bolt. This. Use some sword while we wait to get leveled up while we can. Do a gouge while we can. Got no point in yanking up in that moment. Get him. Very good. Heal him. This thing is super tanky though. Very, very tanky. God dang it. God dang it. Dumb dust. Very nice. And there we go. Enemy slain. XP's decent. We're halfway to level 48, just about. Or halfway to 49. 4,000 XP. Or ability points, rather.
That looks to be the last of them. I wonder how the others fared. Better hurry back to town. Come on, Torgal.
It's so funny how, like, Joe and Josh are just, like, not a part of this. I think it would have been cool to have unique dialogue with the other characters. But I guess you can technically do every quest without anybody else. So they just didn't bother.
Clive, it's good to see you.
And you. The road to Oriflamme is clear. How did you and your men fare?
Well, we ended up fighting for our lives down by the lake. Took a few nicks, but nothing the girls of the Vale can't put right.
Glad to hear it.
Well, it seems we've survived. For the time being, at least. I thank you both for answering the call.
You were right. And I was wrong. About everything. I had thought that the only way to unite the people was under the banner of Empire. That without a strong hand to guide them, they would drift apart. To be borne hither and yon by the eddying currents of fate. But you brought them together. Not by force, nor by the exercise of goddess-given authority, but by simply being one of them. By knowing what they feel, because you feel it yourself.
Our purpose was ever the same, Your Eminence. You were merely distracted by a loftier vision of empire and glory, while our eyes beheld matters closer to home.
You have the right of it again, as did you, Sabine. His Radiance said it himself. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. I forgot that, and I am sorry.
I'm sorry too, Father. I should never have taken things so far. I only wanted you to understand how the people felt. How I felt. But my anger got the better of me.
Do not blame yourself, my dear. This was my doing. I should have listened to you. To all of you.
Your Eminence, your ladyship, I do not doubt that you came here with the best of intentions. But I believe the same could be said of us all. We all want safety, security, prosperity. Not just for Northreach, but for the entire realm. And we may yet achieve it. If only we work together. Will you join us in this?
Yes. We shall.
Thank you, Your Eminence. Now that that is settled, I must go and see to the wounded. The Vale's doors are always open to any soldier in need of relief. And today there are more than ever before.
Madame Isabel is a rare soul indeed. In these dark times, I see that it is not men like me who should lead the realm, but women like her.
You're right. If only I'd listened to her when I had the chance.
Forgive me for saying so, milady, but you still do. The Dame said it herself. We can turn things around. We just have to work together. And that goes for you, too. You're one of us now.
One of you.
Well said, Captain. Let this be a new beginning. Not only for Sanbreque, but for us.
Well, since there's nothing more to be done here, I should see if Isabel needs any help moving the wounded.
Can we get
Yeah.
you anything?
This is officially ending the quest. I guess we can say a little bit of time just by warping here. We should be getting the signboard before at 6. This has been a 25-minute recording already, and we're about to finish quest 1 of 3. At least of the 3 remaining.
How goes the treatment of the wounded? I'll be happy to man one end of a stretcher if it would help.
You've helped quite enough for one day, Clive. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Oh, but I must. After all you've done for this town, it is the very least you deserve.
Tell me, if Northreach had fallen, what would you have done? A woman of your means could find a home anywhere in the realm, but I sense you would rather have died here.
It's a long story.
For you, madame, I have all the time in the world.
This is gonna be a long
Very
cutscene,
well.
guys.
Long ago, I had a life in the Crystalline Dominion. I was Carla then, courtesan to the nobility. So sought after was I that it was only they who could afford my time. Alas, those halcyon days were not to last. For naive as I was, I fell in love with a bearer. He was my master's guard, the gentlest man I have ever known. After they discovered us together, he was whipped bloody and forbidden from ever looking at me again. And so we fled. Not that we had anywhere to flee to. We wandered, aimless and starving, half dreading, half praying that the next day would be our last. Until we found ourselves here, in Northreach. It was the veil that took us in, that fed us, clothed us, and healed our hurts. Those that could be healed, at least. My love was already too far gone.
He passed away.
He did. Not long after we arrived. But at least we were able to share a few moments of peace before the end. It was the greatest gift I have ever received. But the generosity of this town and her people did not end there. The men and women of the Vale supported me through my grief. Shared in it, though I was still a stranger to them. They treated me like a sister. And so I swore that I would always do the same. That I would return the kindness that Northreach showed me. That I would repay my debt to the Vale.
Thank you, Isabel, for sharing this with me.
You're a lot like him, you know. Perhaps that is why I have such a soft spot for you. Never stop fighting, Clive. And I shan't either. I know that it will not be easy to keep Northreach together. But our efforts will be rewarded. Just look at us now. The people, the soldiers, even the Duke of Oriflamme and his daughter. All united in defense of this town that we have come to call our home. And what of you? Can we count on your support too?
Always.
There we go. Quest complete. Should be getting a signboard too, right? I mean, we should. I don't know why we wouldn't. So we got a gem here that is evolving with the sword. So we got one for a quest. I don't know if we can make it yet or not. It should show a mark when we do. Okay, so we got a Veil signboard. Okay, that's 4 out of 6. That is it for the Olive Flame / Northreach side quest there. So now we shall go to the Dimao Inn. And we'll see if Lubor left here yet. I'm assuming there's gonna be something involving him, or like getting him back into this town after being caught as a bearer. Now everybody just wants him out of here. Can't convince him. I mean, Lubor's still here. He hasn't even left yet.
Here to help me pack? Thanks, but I'll be traveling light. I'm almost finished already, in fact. You're really going to go through with this, then? I am. But before I go, there is one small issue I'd like your assistance with. Well, two, in fact. If it's within my power to help you, I will. It's the children. I refuse to let them share in my disgrace. And if I leave them here, they surely will. Our friendship would see them ostracized forever. But I can't take them with me either. I can think of only one place where they are certain to be safe, and provided for, and loved. The Hideaway. Of course. The children would be more than welcome. Thank you, Clive. I will not forget this.
Lubor, are you still here?
What is it, Ferda? You look pale.
There's been a flood in the Velcroy, a damn big one. The League of Outlaws encampment was completely submerged in ether.
What?
Every last one of the bastards has turned, and they're headed this way.
Bandits are one thing, but Akashic bandits are quite another. The town guard won't stand a chance against them. We need to evacuate. There's no time to lose. Ferda, gather the men. The Akashic may strike at any moment. We must make ready to cover the townspeople's escape. Well, what are you waiting for?
Yes, my lord.
Clive, change of plan. The children stay with me for now. I need you to find Conrad and Natalie. Tell them to prepare for a full and immediate evacuation. Understood. I'll do what I can to convince everyone else. Wish me luck.
This is such a chance to not get kicked out here. This is his chance. This is his moment.
You have to listen to me. They're coming.
Why do they always have to make such a fuss outside?
What's the commotion?
Customers.
Ah, it's you.
What do you want, Lord Underhill?
To pass on an important message. There's been an ether flood out in the Velcroy. The camp where the so-called League of Outlaws were gathering has been swallowed. They're no longer just bandits. They're Akashic now, and they could be here at any moment. You need to begin preparing for a full-scale evacuation right away.
Oh, do we? And who was it who gave you this disturbing news, might I ask?
Lubor, perhaps? The man spreading the same poison out in the square as we speak. You may believe his lies, my lord, but we know better.
But why would he lie about something like this?
Some twisted attempt at revenge, perhaps. If he had not been unmasked, he may well have been elected our leader. A great honor for one of his kind. One he might well feel aggrieved at having been denied.
Lord Underhill, forgive me, but it has become all too evident where your sympathies lie. Lubor cannot be trusted, and neither, therefore, can you.
You may not trust me, but for the sake of your people, ask yourselves if there is any chance that this is true.
There isn't. You can be certain of that. Now be off with you.
You're making a mistake.
It's no use.
These people kind of
Will not move them.
Then we must find another way to ensure Dalamel's survival.
You're right. Let's speak to Lord Ferda.
I think
these
we
people are
better-
just kind of just brainwashed about Luba being a bearer. They're absolutely brainwashed. It's like it was his choice to begin with.
Lord Ferda.
Sid, what's wrong?
I went to warn Conrad and Natalie about the Akashic, but they wouldn't listen. They've convinced themselves that nothing Lubor says can be trusted. The bloody fools. Which means the town guard can't be counted on for support. But I can. If there's anything I can do to help you defend Dalamil, you only have to ask.
I appreciate it.
Sid! Further! I've been looking for you everywhere.
Victor? I thought you'd left.
I couldn't abandon a friend in need. And Blue Boy is in need at this very moment. Come quickly.
You have to believe me. The Akashic are coming. They don't eat, they don't sleep, they don't tire, and they don't care who they kill. They're unlike anything that's come before. There will be no parley, no mercy granted. We may have saved the town once, but this is different. I do not ask that you forgive me, but please believe me. If you do not run, you will die. You will all fucking die!
You'd like that, wouldn't you, bearer?
Yeah, with us out of the way, your kind will be free to claim Dalamil for yourselves.
You should run!
Run, bearer!
Yeah, run! Far, far away!
Just go, bearer. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes! Go!
Go on then.
Lubor.
Wait, someone's coming.
Stop! You're hurting him!
Sounds going mad.
What did Lubor ever do to you? He solves all your stupid problems, and he keeps all of you safe. You know there's nothing he wouldn't do for this town. Who was it who made that cleaver you use every day, Conrad? And what about your counting table, Natalie? Who fixed that? Whose men make sure the streets are clean so all your boots don't get dirty? Who spends all day every day making sure things run smoothly around here? And none of you ever say thank you. Ever. But did Lubor ever complain? Well, does he ever stop smiling? He keeps this whole place going! And you act like he doesn't even exist!
Lubor, we have heard enough.
Wait!
We will not run. The town guard will not abandon the very place it is sworn to protect.
And I will not give up for lost the stores that we labored so hard to fill.
So tell us, how do you propose we deal with these Akashic of yours?
We won't run, but we will fight.
All right, then.
Fine. Gather round if you don't want to die.
It's kind of just crazy that children had to convince them, of all things.
Allow me to explain the situation. The ether flood occurred near the village of Cheratina, deep in the Velcroy. The place had been abandoned for years, until the League of Outlaws decided to make it their base of operations. Now they're all turned, and if the scouts' reports are correct, heading in this direction.
They are mindless monsters, driven only by hate and rage, and they are utterly unpredictable. With the bandits, we at least knew how and where they were likely to attack. When these creatures come, Dalamil will have the bitterest fight it has ever faced on its hands. The town guard will muster at the north gate. The rest of us will take the south. Both forces will provide men to serve as scouts and messengers, ready to spread word of the size and nature of the Akashic force as soon as it is spotted. And as soon as it has been, we will converge on its position and see that it is driven back from Dalamil at all costs. Conrad, can I count on the support of the town guard?
Always.
I leave the selection and coordination of the messengers in your hands, Victor. And the command of our men in yours, Ferda. If you would both be so kind.
Consider it done.
As you wish.
Natalie, I would ask that you and your people have the townsfolk barricade themselves inside the bathhouse. And tell the merchants not to waste time securing anything beside the essentials. Preserving life is our one and only concern. As long as we survive, it doesn't matter what trinkets we might lose. Our riches can be regained. And if anyone doubts that, let it be known that the Briar's Kiss stands ready to cover any losses.
Very well. I shall tell them.
Where do I fit into this plan?
Where else but the most perilous place of all? I would like you to travel to the home of our erstwhile League of Outlaws, Cheratina itself. The main host is most likely still there, and Dalamil will not be safe until it is eradicated, root and branch.
A little gardening. How pleasant.
I doubt it. I have a feeling these weeds will be particularly stubborn.
Luckily, so am I.
So you are. All right then, we all know what we have to do. Now it's simply a matter of doing it. For Dalamil.
Looks like everyone's ready. I'd better not keep them waiting.
Okay, so we need to go way up here. Okay, might as well just fast travel. Yeah, this is why I definitely wanted to do these last and separate them to its own episode, because I kind of just assumed these are going to be longer ones, because I know they're going to be sideboard related. Like, the sideboard quests have all been pretty long.
The flood.
But what's waiting for us inside?
I mean, it's nice we're getting some kind of dialogue with Joe and Josh. Or at least getting something, you know. We'll get these foot pads while we're here. Get some XP, ability points, whatever, from these guys. Yeah, no ability points, but XP. We'll take the XP. We shall take it. Hello.
We can't leave a single one alive.
Push them all. More approach. It's probably gonna be a big enemy, but screw it. Yeah, speaking of big enemy, it's right there. Right there, man. die. There we go. Yank him down. Lightning bolt. Do impulse. Very nice. So I use my normal sword here. Look at that beam. Lightning bolt. Oh. This might... I doubt it's going to kill him, but it's going to do pretty good damage here. Okay, maybe not as much as I thought. And there we go, and then we're slain. Very cool. Experience, ability points. Not too bad. Not too shabby at all.
The League is disbanded. I should get back to Dalimil and see how the others fared.
All the Akashic we were able to find have been dealt with. Seems that might be the last of them.
Last of them here, perhaps.
Lubo, Sir Clive has returned.
Clive! What news from Charatina?
It's done. Root and branch.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Thank you, my lord.
Friends, the Horde has been driven back. The Akashic have been defeated. And we need not fear the arrival of any more, thanks to Clive. Victory is ours.
We bloody did it!
We saved Dalimil.
Lubor, allow me to apologize. After all you have done for this town, we should never have doubted you.
But we did. And for that we are truly sorry. We only hope that you can forgive us.
We
It's gonna be.
need
I
you.
thought it'd be harder to.
Dalimil needs
It'd be harder to forget them. How they have treated him
If you
so
still
badly.
like to be considered for the position of mayor, you have our backing.
You do remember that I'm a bearer, don't you?
We do. But that is not a stain on your character. It is a stain on ours. We thought only of what we perceived bearers to be, not what you truly are. The man who saved Dalimil twice over.
I see. But I will only accept your proposal on 2 conditions.
Name them.
Firstly, that you will both do everything in your power to rally your people to my cause. If the Town Guard and the Merchants League do not accept my leadership, it will be doomed from the start. Unity is the key to defending Dalimil, and I do not doubt that we shall need to call on our combined strength again. When that time comes, I will expect us all to pull together, just as we did today.
Of course. You have our word.
And secondly, you will accept that if I am to lead you, the mistreatment of bearers must end here in Dalimil. Any bearer within our walls shall be afforded the same rights as any other citizen. They will not be judged by what they are, but who they are.
As we failed to do, and came so close to losing everything.
We agree to your conditions. And we have only one in return. That you continue to work for the good of Dalimil, as you always have.
Condition accepted. Well then, it seems my mayorship is all but confirmed. Do I get some sort of special hat?
Like a mayor hat.
How fickle fate can be. Not so long ago, I had resigned myself to leaving Dalimil in disgrace. And now, I find myself her leader. Here. For everything.
Lubo. About the children.
Fear not, you are of course relieved of your responsibility. I would sooner face another horde of Akashic than see them brought up as outlaws. I'll make sure they're safe here.
I don't doubt that you will. And not just the children, but everyone in Dalimil.
I'll do my best. Can't have all your hard work going to waste.
It's kind of crazy how, like, the children saved the day. That's, like, literally what happened. The children had to convince them by us kiss signboard. So we got one more signboard to get. We got a Breath of Light Impulse. 2 seconds is literally nothing. Like, that's not useful, like, at all. It's only going to be useful for trials, because since we can't heal at all and everything like that. Unless this, I mean, we can put on, well, I'm kind of thinking about that, is we had the one that gives us one more damage. That'd be pretty good to have, and then increasing that max health. I'm probably going to definitely equip these gauntlets as well, and maybe Genji's gloves, and then maybe not use the cooldown, because we can just be a little bit tankier, do a little extra damage too, to clear everything as quickly as possible. It's kind of like what I'm thinking right now, of it just using cooldown. But, oh yeah, plus we need auto dodge on, that's a good point. So maybe, I'll probably just put on, gauntlets for more HPs, because we can't heal down them. That's probably going to be more useful. Because I just want to use auto dodge. Alright, we got one more side quest, and then we can start our Notorious Marks, do the one achievement with no damage, and then after that we do the trials, and looks like we'll be committing for the end game of the story. It's kind of looking like the main gameplay, the first playthrough, is going to be done within 3 to 4 episodes max. It kind of depends how long the story takes for the last 2 missions.
Here, take a look at my wares.
You have anything important, like at all? Chris gun here would will damage by 30%. So you can just buy this here. I mean, 30%'s a lot, but like, we're not gonna use that, like, at all. We're almost maxed out Meteorite. Can we sell Meteorite? For, like, a lot of money. Is that a possibility? Meteorite. Oh yeah, plus you can sell these, which is definitely not worth doing. We just have everything right now. Meteorite. What is Meteorite at? I'm curious how much the cell's worth, because 500, so that's all you have. Come again. Okay. The final side quest, it appears to be, of the game, getting the final signboard of the game as well.
Lord Marquis, if you have a moment.
What is it, Cyril?
One of our brethren lately journeyed across the strait. in order to pursue a new avenue of inquiry in our ongoing investigation. He sent an owl some while ago, but we have heard naught from him since.
Was he surveying another fallen ruin?
No. The object of his study was a savior cult that has arisen in Ash in recent years. We believe it may have some connection to the Circle of Malleus, an ancient religion that worshipped Ultima as its god. By gaining an understanding of this new faith, we hoped to learn more of the Circle's original beliefs.
And so you sent one of your brothers to Ash? A continent teeming with orcs and Akashic?
Fully cognizant of the risks, yes. I entrusted the mission to one of the most able of our order, the Third Chair, a master of the arts of combat and survival both. Though he has been silent for some days now, I have thus far refrained from sending any others in search of him, lest they be lost in turn. Yet, it seemed only right to inform you of the situation, given your unique experience of the perils of Ash. For as you so earnestly advised me, it would not do to abandon a man to his fate, when he might yet be saved.
It would not. But Ash is a big place. Can you be any more specific?
Perhaps. The last owl I received from him mentioned a village where he had heard the cult were wont to assemble. Mickleburg was its name. It lies in the southern reaches of Waloed.
This is the gate, right?
Ill befell him.
That I've been waiting for to look forward.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
You are much too kind, my lord. Go then, with my hopes, and may the Firebird's flame ever burn in your heart.
Because I was thinking, like, where's the way to go to this gate in Ash/Waloed? I'm assuming that's where we're going at this point. It's like down here. Okay, yeah, it is down here. I think this is the last location in the game. We might get this achievement now, potentially. If this counts. I'm kind of just double checking the map right now, just to make sure. Let me look at all the areas real quick, just to like make sure this should be an achievement unlocked once we reach here. I mean, it's looking promising, just by glance at the map right now. Look up here as well, North Route section. I mean, unless the final mission counts as well, and not just, like, the map itself. But yeah, we're going to the section I've been most curious about at this point. This was probably a little bit quicker to get to this town, apparently. But it said, like, oh, like, something's here, something's present. So, decent chance this could be a Notorious Mark fight. There's still 3 more that has to show up, so we might have to look those up. Because we have Sling 27, I believe it's 33. There's only 3 in the hunter board. So there's still 3 not on the board at all. And this is the last main side quest. At least it looks to be. It's seeming that way, at least. Also, this might be the first achievement. No, I'm not even sure this. Does this one give you 5 gamer score as well? It does. How they did the point system in this game has been pretty interesting. Where
Ready, go?
every achievement, we have 39 achievements out of 50 in the base game. And I think all of them have been 5 gamer score. Maybe like one or 2 of them weren't. But like all 5 gamer score, there's 50 achievements in base game. Like all the like bigger achievements that take time, like beating the game, all curiosities, clear the hunt board. That's when like gamer score gets a lot bigger. And like,
This be Nickelberg.
the crazy thing is too is the final achievement is to get all the achievements as well in base game. It's 200 game score alone. There's a town here, huh? Interesting.
These people aren't turned. And the village seems safe enough at least. What is going on here?
Ah. Did you too?
And that's the achievement as well. He'll be Rossfields. Very nice.
Cool. No, I came here looking for someone. To be honest, I wasn't sure I'd find him here. Let alone all of you.
Is that so?
What are you doing here? Is this where you live?
It is my home. The others, they heeded the call.
You keep saying that. What do you mean?
They came here to perform the rite, just as King Barnabas instructed. This village is their altar, where they shall cast their shoals upon the gentle waters and give themselves to the Lord.
Give themselves?
Oh, Lord, cleanse us of our sins.
Let us be reborn in your loving arms.
Free us from the torment of this mortal realm.
They want to be saved. Forgive me, but did another foreigner like me come here? He was probably wearing a cowl.
You mean the traveler from Stone? Yes. He's staying at my house, toward the rear of the village.
Thank you. If you don't mind, I'll go and greet him.
They seek the same salvation Barnabas did. At least the third chair still lives. Let's go and find him.
Yeah, again, we're getting some dialogue with Josh and Jill. Well, mainly Josh. We haven't heard from Jill for too much. But, try and see if there's any chests around here. Because this is the first time we have been here. We have officially explored everywhere in the game, so that achievement is done, and it did track. I did read about some issues of, like, some of them not tracking, but, like, maybe people didn't see about, like, the Togo side quest or something with the island. I didn't read too much into it. I'm not seeing anything, like, chest-wise. I feel like there's gonna be something here. How big is this area, anyway? There's something over here, so there's gotta be a chest of some kind, right? There's... What we got here? Nothing too useful, it appears. Do. The music here is, like, so interesting. Okay. How we get over... Am I going the right way? Yes. I am. Okay, so this house here? Hello? Anything in this house? Jill just teleported, it looks like. So that's interesting.
Excuse me. Are you with the Undying?
I am. And so it would appear, are you? Lord Rosfield, if I am not mistaken.
That's right. And you must be the third chair.
I am.
Cyril was worried for your safety. He sent me to find you.
Then I must apologize. I did not mean to trouble the bearer of the burning quill. Much less you, my Lord Marquis.
He said that you had failed to report. Is there a reason for that?
I came here to study the followers of this new faith. But the more I learned of them, the more my own faith began to falter. You have seen them at their prayers, have you not? They devote themselves to the veneration of their Lord with a fervor I have never seen before. Praying night and day that they might be rid of their wicked wills and reborn in their Savior's light. Not that they might be granted respite from their worldly woes, but so that they might continue to serve him. Serve him with all of their beings. I too swore to devote my life to the service of my Lord and Master, but this... it is different. It is more. And so I would see it through to the end. See these people safe, that they might achieve their dream. That they might do their duty to their Lord. Even if it should keep me from doing my duty to mine.
You do understand what their dream is, don't you?
I do, my lord. They would cast aside their wills and become Akashic. I know that it may be hard to believe, but to these people, that is the very essence of salvation. Forgive me, my lord, but I must remain here. If you are to return to Master Cyril, I would consider it a great...
What the heck was that?
Something is happening.
I'll go and find out what. Stay here.
That didn't sound good. I'll say that much. Oh my god, that was quick. Oh boy.
An ether flood. Oh no. There must be something I can do. Echoes as well. Found her.
Ready, brother?
Ready.
Ready, brother. Ready. We gotta make sure these people don't turn. Gotta make sure.
What now?
What are those elevators? Interesting. Oh, hello. How did she even do that?
We meet again.
Okay then. Yeah, we definitely have. There we go. Do impulse, Phoenix shift, do a spin here. Get some stack up the damage off. Ow! Ow. Get some healing off what we can here. Very nice. I will say, I think it's my favorite battle theme in the game. Like the boss fight type battles. I've always been a fan of this song. I'm a fan. No. I'll just use the potion to make sure we don't die here. play it smart, you know? Very nice. Big damage. Big damage. Very nice. Ah, that was bad timing. Oh yeah. Go. Take him down. Gouge him. Get that stagger down. Impulse. Hey, he's gonna die. Very nice. Nice job. Very cool. Pretty smooth. XP's decent. We're almost level 49. We're pretty close. I mean, unless we kill a dragon, gets us a lot of XP. We get level 50 that way. I don't know. I mean, we're probably gonna dragon last. We're probably level 49 by then.
Damn it.
My god. I guess the third chair, or wheel, whatever it's called.
Don't you die. Come on, speak to me.
I had to save them, that they might have a chance to find true salvation. By devoting themselves to the service of their Lord. Just as I did, when the Undying plucked me from the gutter and gave me a cause to believe in. A duty to serve was everything to me, and I would not deny them that fulfillment. Even if they must become a Kashik in order to achieve it. Forgive me, my Lord Marquis. I did not mean to trouble you with this. My findings. Could you deliver them to Master Cyril for me?
Of course. Your duty will be done.
Look, my lord. They are saved.
I mean, are they? Are they saved? No, they're not. Well, this quest took a dark turn. Thank God, man. Now we're at... Okay, we're here. I thought we're at the one place.
They are saved. Founder. I should get this report to Cyril.
Yeah, I don't think them turning to catch against them being saved. I tend to disagree with that, I must say. But their beliefs on their beliefs, I guess. It is what it is.
My Lord Marquis, welcome back. I am glad to see you hale and whole.
I met with your third chair, Cyril. He bade me deliver his findings to you.
Thank you, my lord. He remained in Ash?
He died protecting the villagers from an echo. I buried him in Mickelberg. I'm sorry that I couldn't save him.
If you could not save him, no one could.
The villagers, they were believers in this savior cult. They prayed to their god that they might be unburdened of their wills. Then an ether flood came, and their wish was granted. Your brother sacrificed himself that they might live, even knowing that that life was death by another name.
Then he perished defending liberty. A hero's end. For the right to choose how one dies is no less sacred than the right to choose how one lives.
Sid would agree. He wanted to build a world where people could die on their own terms.
A noble ambition. To die for one's cause is the most perfect expression of one's faith. It matters not how misguided others might judge one's decision to be, only that the decision is one's own. We live according to the teachings of our order. We believe in them, we protect them, and yes, we die for them. For better or worse, that is our creed.
But he didn't die for your creed. He died to save them. And you still believe that what he did was right.
I believe that he believed it was. We of the Undying are not slaves, but willing servants. And this was his will, the ultimate expression of it.
All right. I'd like to know this man's name, Cyril. To know the names of all the Undying who've fallen in the line of duty. They died serving my house. It's only right that I remember them. That is my duty.
Of course. I shall fetch the Book of Martyrs at once. My lord, it has been, and shall ever be, the greatest honor of my life to serve House Rosfield. Though our duties may differ, yours is no less important. I pray with all my heart for your success. And were they here, I have no doubt but that every one of my fallen brothers and sisters would feel the same.
Okay. Is this the final signboard? Pretty good XP there. 1,000 ability points is pretty good. That is the 6th signboard. Clay Hearth signboard. And then we got another gem for the sword. We might be able to craft that. I'm gonna have to look. The achievement might be a little delayed, but we have gathered them all. Or we have to look at the chambers, maybe. Is that all the side quests in the game? Like, officially? I think so, ladies and gentlemen. They're all done. I mean, I thought the side quests would take... I mean, it took 3 episodes, actually. It took 3 episodes to do all these side quests. It took some time, man. It really did. That seems to be all that is available. So here's the main question. Well, maybe they're all locked now. Possibility, because now there's a icon of the signboard there. So, even though the wall of memories isn't highlighted, which is interesting. We should have all the signboards officially, but it's not tracking as of yet. It might be a little delayed. But let's go to the hideaway. It looks like all the side quests are done. Like all 70 plus of them now. New missive has been delivered to Clyde's chambers. Let's go take a look at that now. But yeah, we're like so officially in the home stretch. It's pretty insane. really is. We got 4 reading tables here. For the uncle right here. Then we got Which Conquers All from Isabel. Pretty long letter there. It's all just necessary things. Sleeper's note there. And another thing from Cyril. May the Phoenix flame burn ever in your heart. Okay. So the notes. Then we got the wall memories here. So, signboard, signboard, another signboard. So we have them all but one. We have one remaining. And that is by getting all the trials completed. Which we'll be doing potentially next episode. It depends how long the marks take. It's looking like I said, 3 to 4 more episodes of the main game. And that is it. Before we go to the second playthrough. Everything's about wrapping up here. It really is. Hello, Jill.
Clive, do you have a moment?
Of course. Always.
Did we already
I
talk
wanted
about
to
this?
Give you something.
What is this?
Is this?
I stitched it from the cloth you gave Hortense. The piece she said you liked best. I told her I used to enjoy needlework, but I didn't think she'd remember.
It's beautiful, Jill. You didn't have to.
When I was very little,
I didn't expect a cutscene here, I'm not gonna lie.
Young ladies of the court would give knights ribbons from
We're
their
back to
hair
talk to
before they
everybody
went
then.
off to war. I still wear mine, so I made you this instead. White is the color of faith. Faith in your friends, your family, your purpose. Unblemished, unfeigned. Just like my faith in you.
Our faith. May it ever steer us true.
And may it ever bring you back to me. I will always be here.
Thank you, Jill.
Silken handkerchief. It's an accessory. Handkerchief. What is it? Is it this? The one is this what we got? It's a handkerchief. Right? Am I looking at this right? Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I just hit A just to see. Honestly. I was not expecting that at all. I mean, we have something new, so we definitely need to wear this. Increases the HP as well. I mean, HP ups, well, not like crazy, but it's definitely way better than we were wearing, at least for now. But yeah. I don't like the sideboard achievement hasn't popped up yet. I'm not a big fan of that. Because we have all 6. We got a little bit of a delayed one here. And there's 6 sideboards right there, so. I'm not gonna wait this out after recording. We might as well talk to everybody then. They actually might give us stuff, right? Because we talked to Jill, we got an item, so we can try and see.
Clive, my boy.
Ask about origin. No, it just.
Well, don't do anything I wouldn't.
That's interesting though, because I just found that on accident, to be honest.
Brother, I put Father's helm in your chambers. He should be with you when his vision is finally realized.
Thank you, Joshua. For everything.
Nah, don't mention it.
Okay. We're kind of just talking to everybody before we, like, move on right now.
Ifrit. Your resolve didn't falter.
No. Though I continue to be bewildered by fate. But I should meet with my old tutor here. At the very end of the world. I thank you. With all my heart. For giving me this chance.
And I thank you for taking it.
Should like to look upon that flower once more. When I am worthy. I stand ready to leave for Origin at your word. May Grieger go with us.
And see us safely home.
Okay. Yeah, let's go talk to everybody and then hope the achievement pops while we're doing this.
One of these days, I swear, it's gonna be me who drinks you under the table.
If by under the table you mean retching on my boots half the night, I reckon one of those days was yesterday.
Ha ha, you think you're so funny. But just wait till we crack open the bottle I left in your chambers. That stuff's strong enough to burn the horns off a behemoth.
Sounds like I'll be needing some new boots.
A behemoth. Okay. Anybody else we can talk to before we look at Notorious Marks?
I feel like it's...
Am I forgetting anybody? Like main character? We talked to basically all of them. I guess Otto, technically. But we could get another achievement here with Deseret.
How may I help you today, Clive?
The Patron Whisperer, this is the final one. We have officially gotten enough renown for that, just barely. So let's accept the donation. We got a song in Following Enigma. So that is maxed out for that as well.
I may have more for you.
Again, no achievements feel like showing up right now. I don't know why they're so delayed. This is kind of unfortunate, but I think that one just went off. What's this 40? I don't know. All achievements are delayed right now. I'm gonna have to wait in game just so they pop after this. Okay, what we got here? Okay, so they have shown. They're all on the list now. So we got Appendix Gate Sembreek. We got Cape Worcestershire, and Sembreek as well. Got the S rank, got Garnick, and we got the dragon that failed to kill, which we know what that is. Okay. Let's end the episode today, typing these down, just so we're ready for the next episode here with the Notorious Mark findings. So, I got to look up this one. So we got Garnick, which I have typed down. And then we got Cape Orse Bisero. Got that one in Sambreek. And then this one is the Penitence Gate. What are all these areas exactly? I actually don't really recognize these. Like, at all. Okay, so we have 4 of them typed down. One we don't know, and one's called Dragon. I feel like I'm missing one. Also, already 32 in the game. I guess it's only 32. Maybe? Is it 32 or 33? I thought it was 33. Unless there's one more, but I could be all these first. I'll go look into that. But, that looks like that's gonna be the end of today's episode, everybody. 2 achievements have not shown yet. We have 2 of them done. Whisper's done. And also, the signboards are done. And they're just not showing, which is a little annoying. They're a little behind right now, which is a bit unfortunate. I will wait in-game until the achievements pop. It might take a little bit of time, which is a bit unfortunate. But next episode, we're gonna at least finish up the Notorious Marks. And then we're probably gonna be doing the achievement involving taking no damage to a boss fight. We'll go back to the earliest mission possible. The one in the forest with Sid. And we're gonna face the boss, because that's the one that first counts in the game. So that is gonna be the plan for that. Thank you guys for your time. I'll show you guys the achievements that pop off screen if they don't by the end of this video. at the beginning of the next episode. Thank you guys for your time. Hope Shrek's is about to happen. I'll see you guys later. And bye-bye.